Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and unbox the Hampton made Littleton. It's the only thing I got brand new at Home Depot, half off with a discount I got from the email. So it was $50 off of a $30 purchase, and I figured I could use this for the storage unit. But I ended up getting the 4 Mega Air Mesas by accident. I only bought a spare one because after realizing it was very hot there and the air moving from this wouldn't be enough, I ended up getting a second Mega Air Mesa, and I was going to do a dual install of the old one that I've been using, well, not the old one, but the one I've been using in the basement, formerly known as the fan basement, and having a new one, have a dual install there. And this was actually going to go in the large basement, but then I ended up getting 4 brand new Mega Air Mesas instead. So I figured I'd do a quad install there, put up the used Mega Air Mesa in the larger basement. But I'm thinking I'm probably gonna end up putting this in the back area of the large basement, because this I really won't care about too much if it gets damaged or worn out and such. But also I figured this would be a good way to kind of see whenever I test the other Littleton, the older one that I have at Nathan's, kind of like do a comparison of the quality between the two. But yeah. And also, if this fan was not half off, I probably wouldn't have gotten it, to be honest, because I had like a discount I could use from the phone. So I figured might as well use them. Plus, if I'm actually gonna get use out of it in the other basement, then by all means I don't mind buying one brand new. I prefer getting one new that's not from Home Depot, like from Marketplace, and pay a little cheaper possibly. But I was gonna use it in the storage unit at the end of the day. Ended up having a change of plan, but I'll find some use for it. Yeah, let's go ahead and unbox it. There's that. Need help? Yes, I need a better fan. That's funny, because I remember before they had this picture of Littleton on the box, they had another picture of it with the white on, and then they changed it to this one. I'm not sure if this one is SMC made or not. I'm pretty sure the ones from the 2010s era has always been the same manufacturer and such. Not 100% sure. Oh, this fan is from February of 2020, from what it says on the blades. I'm not familiar with that company name. And here's the mounting bracket. Here's how they have 2 blade arms on one side and 2 on the other side. And I gotta say, compared to the older Littleton blade arms, these are very, very light and very thin. The metal feels a lot more thin. There's the pull chain. I could do what Cole did with one years ago and hang it up outside or like in an area where it can get ruined. I could, but I'd rather do that with a used fan, not a brand new one. Or especially if I got it for like under $10 and such. But yeah, it has this LED light bulb. Probably one of the only useful things I figured about getting this is, I guess, spare school hood globe if I needed another one that's a smaller one like this. My biggest thing that I don't like about the newer Littletons is that they have a smaller motor housing. That I don't really like that look too much. I like the larger looking one more. Here's the fan itself. Let's see. February of 2020, so that was my first fan of this exact year, but it's not like I buy brand new fans often. It does look a tiny bit different from the one I got from Brandon Motor. It does look a little bit different. Less vents for one. Now remember the center area here, kind of indented inwards a little bit and curved in. Doesn't have that no more, so they did change it a tiny bit. The quality seems to be exactly the same. Despite that, I do know that these, despite being horrible made fans, they're decent in the sense that at least they'll do the job if you just need something to move some air. And I'm going to explain that right now, because I already know there's going to be some people bashing me in the comments about that. If you watch Jordan Yu's video of a Littleton, he explains how there are certain fans that are made to be very cheap quality, like these, that are not made to be good quality, obviously, but they're just made for economical purposes, or like just for a person that's on a budget. Whereas if they just need something to do the job and move some air, make them more comfortable and such, they'll buy this compared to buying something that's more pricey. So at least they can get something that will move some air. Won't be as quiet and such, but it's something compared to not having anything at all. And with me being a person that's kind of on a budget as it is, I do understand the purpose of cheaper economical models like these. So despite it not being that good of a fan, it does have a purpose in the sense that if you just need something to move some air, and you don't have a lot of money to get a good fan, or not a handy person, or just on a tight budget in general, I mean, this will at least do something. It's better than not having no fan at all, but probably won't make you extremely comfortable, but it's better than not having any sort of air movement in the room at all. So that's why I feel like these do have somewhat of a purpose. And like before, I'd use it for like in a storage unit or like in a basement, it would do that. It would like move enough air where I'd be okay with the job it's doing. It's not something I'd use to rely on for a lot of air movement, but if I just need something to move some air around in general, this definitely would be fine for that, but it's not something I'd rely on to actually cool me down quite a bit and such. But yeah, that'll be it for this video. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and stay tuned for more videos to come.